A lot changes when you retire, and how you invest should be one of them. Here are some practical post-retirement investment tips to help you stay on track. Your working years were about building your nest egg. In retirement, the focus should shift to preserving what you've built. That means moving toward a more conservative portfolio. Stocks still have a place, but adding more bonds, CDs, and other low-risk investments can help reduce volatility. Recovering from market dips is harder when you're not earning a paycheck, so it's wise to avoid unnecessary risk. Your spending may change in retirement. Some costs, like commuting or work lunches, may disappear, while others, such as healthcare, might rise. Take a hard look at your new budget and calculate how much cash you'll need each month from your investments. Having a clear number in mind helps you avoid withdrawing too much and ensures you're covered without overspending. If you're receiving regular pension checks or Social Security benefits, those should be part of your retirement income plan. These payments reduce how much you need to withdraw from your savings. Smart planning here can also help you reduce your tax bill, since your total taxable income will depend on the balance of benefits and withdrawals. A commonly used rule of thumb is to withdraw 4% of your savings each year. If you have $1 million saved, that's about $40,000 annually. But this rule isn't one size fits all. Some experts say it may be too high or too low depending on inflation and market returns. Review your situation each year and adjust based on performance and personal needs. In retirement, diversification remains just as important. Don't put all your money in one place, even if you've moved toward more conservative investments. Consider a mix of asset classes like bonds, real estate, and even some stocks to protect against risk and inflation. While you'll likely scale back your stock exposure, it's smart to keep a portion of your portfolio in equities. This helps guard against inflation and keeps your money growing. A common guideline is to subtract your age from 100 to get a rough idea of how much to keep in stocks. Taxes don't go away in retirement, but there are ways to minimize them. For example, you might choose to withdraw from tax-deferred accounts in years when your income is lower. Other strategies include qualified charitable distributions or Roth IRA conversions. Talk to a tax advisor to see what fits your plan. Having cash set aside in a savings account or money market fund can protect your investments during down markets. If you need to cover an unexpected cost, you won't have to sell stocks at a loss. Aim for enough cash to cover a few months of expenses, separate from your main investment accounts. Beyond your emergency fund, consider keeping 2 to 4 years' worth of living expenses in short-term investments. These reserves can help you ride out market downturns without touching your long-term portfolio. Certificates of deposit, CDs, or short-term bond funds are common choices. If your savings fall short of your goals, part-time work could help. After age 50, you can make catch-up contributions to retirement accounts, and even small additional income can reduce how much you need to withdraw. Your retirement plan shouldn't be static. Check in every year to see if your investments still match your needs and risk tolerance. Your spending may also change as you age, so keeping your plan updated helps you stay in control. Once you're retired and your children are grown, life insurance might no longer be necessary. If no one depends on your income, dropping a term policy could reduce your expenses. However, it may still be useful for covering final costs or supporting dependents, so review your situation carefully. High fees can eat away at your returns. In retirement, when every dollar counts, it's important to know what you're paying. Look for lower-cost options like index funds and evaluate whether your actively managed funds are delivering enough performance to justify their costs. Your house might be one of your biggest assets. If it's larger than you need, downsizing could free up cash and cut down on maintenance, taxes, and utilities. Selling while prices are high might be a smart move if it helps you meet your financial goals. Tweaking your investment strategy after retirement can help ensure that your savings last. From adjusting your asset mix to reassessing your cash needs and tax approach, these steps can help you stay financially secure.